So where are we at now? So we're about a few months into this thing. I think the first visual was really just the introduction, and this is just going to be the periodic updates. Not sure of the cadence as of now, maybe monthly, but it's going to be periodic so you guys could see like almost like the back end and the personality on top of the technical piece of it. So where we at in the journey now is we've so yeah, I heard what I heard in the original um, visual. So on the second one, I want to say now I'm about August, September, October, November, December, like 4 months ahead from where I was at that point. Not when I shot the video, but where I was at that point, explaining the story. So now it's been a few months, and one I've had like a certification and things like that, and that was really to just get skin in the game. Nothing really major to come from that, but it's really just gonna help with, I want to say, maybe the employment aspect, or maybe getting something that's gonna invest in me while I learn it. So me getting a career where I'm able to learn about it and invest in it at the same time, if that makes sense. So that's really the play I'm trying to do. Um, and then also just building my own. So what that is doing the content, looking for clients. So what I'm really gonna commit to is just doing a bunch of cold emails, a lot more. I was on a call with somebody in one of the communities, and this guy said he do about 300 cold emails a day, I believe. I don't know if it's automated. I don't know how he's doing it, but I said to myself, I just really got to step it up in terms of looking for my own clients and getting inbound leads. So I'm still interested, majorly interested in the voice AI aspect of it. But I'm gonna also go into web apps, building some of the software just so I can get familiar, get super familiar with how to do that stuff, because I've kind of understood the chatbot lane. Then I got into the voice chat lane to kind of stop there and wanted to learn a lot more and be an expert. Because what I don't want to do is just like find the next thing and be hyped about it and be like, oh, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this for people. I really just want to do one thing, specialize in that, repeat it until I have to just jump ship to something else or something that I'm really interested in. So what I really want to do is just keep it really narrow focus on the voice aspect of it, and then maybe move to something else that I'm interested in. So maybe the music, the entertainment aspect of it, where you can just really dive in. So that's where I'm at in the journey. That's what 2026 is actually going to look about, like really getting ground floor ready for what this is supposed to look like, how I'm supposed to build it, how I'm supposed to pitch, how I'm supposed to fine tune it, how people are supposed to really see the value in this. So, or at least the value in me in this, because I'm also in the process of building that brand up soon. Because there's going to be a lot of people asking, trying to figure out um, where to get the knowledge, where to get the tech, where to get the expert from. And I put myself in that position to where things are going to come to me a lot more often. Things are gonna People are gonna look for someone in their industry with a voice. That's gonna be me. That is me. I'm gonna just go ahead and put that out there, especially for my community, which I mentioned in the first visual of what this was. So that's where we are, man. That's where we are. We have a purpose. We have a drive. We kind of have a timeline of what we want to do. I'm going to make a more in-depth timeline of what this is supposed to look like. So I should have X amount of clients by the end of the quarter. I should be generating X amount, and then just, getting either more certifications, get that employment to help me invest into learning as I learn myself. And then just grind it out from there. This is where we at in the journey. We're in Starbucks in New York, in the 14th Street area or 23rd, wherever that is, in the NYU area. This is where we at with it. This is where the journey begins, And like I said, it's gonna change it to something different. But you guys are gonna be here to see the change. You all guys are gonna be like, what happened? Where did this start with? Where did this start? You guys are gonna be able to see where this 100% started and where it's going next. So that's all. Checking out Anthony Virgo. Let's automate this.